This program was made possible by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you.
This program is brought to you locally in part by... What are you looking for? A place to belong? A path to a career? A way to make things better? Do you wonder what opportunity looks like? Explore your answers here at Tennessee Tech.
Tennessee Tech, just like our state, is soaring to great heights. As president, I encourage you to learn more about Tennessee Tech. We transform lives every day. Tech is Tennessee.
Welcome to the WCTE High School Academic Bowl. I'm your moderator, Brian O'Connor, a math professor at Tennessee Tech University. We're here at the Oakley STEM Center on the campus of Tennessee Tech University, and our match today features teams from Beech Senior High School and the Alvin C. York Agricultural Institute. Let's meet our teams and our officials.
Hi, I'm Angela. I teach Spanish at Beech High School, and I'm the academic team coach.
My name is Madison. I'm a freshman at Beech High School, and I love science.
Hi, my name is Gideon. I'm a freshman at Beech High School and I love literature.
My name is Carlos. I'm a junior at Beech High School and I like to build computers.
My name is Mason. I'm a sophomore at Beech High School and I'm from Wisconsin, but I hate cheese.
Hey, I'm Carrie Wilson. I'm the Scholars Bowl coach for Alvin C. York Institute. I was born in 1987. You do the math. And I also sponsor the Dr. Brian O'Connor fan club.
I'm Abigail Beatty, I'm 18, I'm a senior at York Institute, and I'm a member of the Dr. Brian O'Connor fan club.
My name is Seth, I'm 17, I'm a senior at York Institute, and I enjoy science and psychology.
Hi, I'm Wesley Gibson, I'm 15, I go to York Institute High School, and I'm a member of the Dr. Brian O'Connor fan club.
I'm Curtis Blevins, I'm 18, I'm a senior at York Institute, and I'm president of the Dr. Brian O'Connor fan club Upper Cumberland chapter.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Shank, and I am judging here at the WCTE Academic Bowl. And my day job, I'm the Dean of the College of Fine Arts here at Tennessee Tech.
Hi, I'm Dr. Paula Hinton. I'm a judge, and I'm an associate professor of history here at Tennessee Tech University, and I enjoy traveling.
Hi, I'm Marge Rios. I'm here to help judge today. I'm a retired teacher from Livingston Academy, where I taught for 21 years, and I was the Academic Bowl coach over there.
Well, you met the good people here, so let's begin our match. Teams, are you ready? Here's your first toss-up question. Give the term for releasing a person from the legal penalties for a crime that he or she has been convicted of. Carlos.
Pardon.
A pardon is correct. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. For 10 points each, what two great rivers flow near St. Louis, Missouri?
Missouri and Mississippi.
Missouri and Mississippi, correct. 20 points on that bonus. Here's your next toss-up. What term describes the amount of water vapor present in the air? Wesley.
Humidity.
Humidity, correct. 10 points there. Bonus question. For 10 points, who was the literary creator of Sidney Carton, Mr. Spottletoe, and Bob Cratchit?
Dickens.
Charles Dickens is correct. And second, also for 10 points, who is the literary creator of Algernon Moncrieff and John Worthing?
Twain.
No, it's Oscar Wilde. 10 points on the bonus. Here's your next toss-up. The New England states consist of Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Massachusetts, and what two other states? Wesley.
Connecticut and Vermont.
No, can you take it, Beech? Carlos.
Connecticut and New York.
No, Connecticut and Rhode Island. I mentioned Vermont. So no points on that toss-up. Here is another toss-up. A deficiency of vitamin C causes this disease. Wesley.
Scurvy.
Scurvy leads to painful joints and bleeding gums. Here's your bonus question. First, for 10 points, what French writer penned Madame Bovary?
Voltaire.
No, it was Gustave Flaubert. And second for 10 points, what French author penned À la recherche du temps perdu?
Voltaire.
No, it was Marcel Proust. No points there. Next toss-up. What is the tallest known waterfall in the world? Carlos.
Niagara Falls.
No, can you take it York Institute? Seth.
Angel Falls.
Angel Falls, correct. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. Puerto Rico and Hispaniola are two large islands in the Greater Antilles. For 10 points each, what are the other two largest in the region?
Cuba and Jamaica.
Cuba and Jamaica, correct. 20 points on that bonus. Here's your next toss-up. Identify the word that has the abbreviation capital MLLE. Time, that's Mademoiselle. Next toss-up. What Greek goddess was the protector of marriage, children, and the home? Wesley.
Helena.
No, can you take it, Beech? Gideon.
Hera.
Hera, correct. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. For 10 points, what former First Lady lived to see her son become president?
Answer?
Harrison.
No, Barbara Bush. And second for 10 points, what former First Lady was a U.S. Senator from New York?
Clinton.
Hillary Clinton is correct. 10 points on that bonus question. Next toss-up. This physician was a euthanasia activist and assisted in several patient suicides before his death in 2011. His nickname was Dr. Death. Who was he? Curtis.
Smith.
No, can you take it, Beech? Mason.
Bill.
No, it was Jack Kevorkian. No points there. Here's another toss-up. Which of the following best describes the word confluence? A separation, a crowding together, a dispersion, or an appreciation? Wesley.
Crowding together.
Crowding together is correct. 10 points there. For 5 points each, spell the following words. First, bureaucracy.
Defer to Wesley.
B-U-R-E-A-U-C-R-A-C-Y.
That is correct. 5 points there. Next, champagne, the beverage.
Defer to Wesley.
C-H-A-M-P-A-G-N-E.
Correct there. Accommodate.
Defer to Wesley.
A-C-C-O-M-O-D-A-T-E.
Nope, 2 M's in that. Not correct. Finally, bizarre, meaning strange.
Defer to Wesley.
B-I-Z-A-R-R-E.
That is correct. 15 points on that bonus question. Here's your next toss-up. Name the famous author of As I Lay Dying, Sanctuary, and The Sound and the Fury. Mason.
Robert Louis Stevenson.
No, can you take it, York? Curtis.
Oscar Wilde.
No, it was William Faulkner. Next toss-up. Winston Churchill once said, "Never in the field of human conflict was so much owed by so many to so few." What fighting group was he referring to?
British Airborne.
Say it again.
British Airborne.
Do I accept that?
Judges?
Yes, we'll take that. The Royal Air Force. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. First, for 10 points, what is the oxidation number of Cl in HClO?
-1.
No, +1. And second, for 10 points, what is the oxidation number of sulfur in sulfuric acid?
Answer?
+2.
+6. No points on that bonus. Here's your next toss-up question. What is the term for wastes that can serve as energy sources for other organisms? Wesley.
Fossil fuel.
No, can you take it, Beech? Gideon.
Biomatter.
No, I'll take biodegradable. I don't think we can accept that. No points there. Next toss-up question. Name the man who in 1852 was nominated by the Democrats as a dark horse candidate for president. Carlos.
Taylor.
No, can you take it, York? Wesley.
Polk.
No, it was Franklin Pierce. Next toss-up. What type of sculpture stands out from a flat background? Gideon.
Frieze.
Say it again.
Frieze.
No, can you take it, York? Seth.
Static.
No, relief. Next toss-up. Who is the current Prime Minister of Israel? Wesley.
Netanyahu.
Benjamin Netanyahu, correct. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. For 10 points, a Newton is equal to which of the following? Is it kilogram meter per second squared, kilogram meter per second squared, or kilogram per meter second?
Meter per second squared.
No, is kilogram meter per second squared. Next part, for 10 points, power is defined as work times distance, energy times distance, force per unit time, or work per unit time.
Force per unit time.
No, it's work per unit time. No points on that bonus. Here's another toss-up. 2 balls. That's the end of our first round, and the score is York Institute 105 and Beech 50. Come on back for the lightning round.
This program is brought to you locally in part by... What are you looking for? A place to belong? A path to a career? A way to make things better? Do you wonder what opportunity looks like? Explore your answers here at Tennessee Tech.
Tennessee Tech, just like our state, is soaring to great heights. As president, I encourage you to learn more about Tennessee Tech. We transform lives every day. Tech is Tennessee.
Welcome back to WCTE High School Academic Bowl. We got a good match going on here. York Institute 105 and Beech 50 at the end of the first round. We're going to go to our lightning round now. The categories are rivers and seas and beach. You get to choose. Which category would you like?
Seas.
Seas. Identify the sea or portion thereof from the following clues. Are you ready? Which is the world's largest ocean?
Pacific.
Which body of water lies south of Alabama?
Gulf of Mexico.
Near what body of water is Brigham City, Utah?
Salt Lake City.
Body of water between Quebec and Nunavut?
Hudson Bay.
In which sea do the West Indies lie?
Caribbean.
Stretch of water between Spain and Morocco?
Strait of Gibraltar.
Body of water separating Long Island and Connecticut?
Pass.
Sea separating Egypt and Saudi Arabia?
Red Sea.
Sea containing Corsica and Sardinia?
Mediterranean.
Narrow waterway between Alaska and Russia?
Bering Strait.
I'll need a ruling on Strait of Gibraltar. No, that wasn't said correctly. So you have 6 correct, gives you 60 more points, brings you up to 110. The ones you missed, near what body of water is Brigham City, Utah? Great Salt Lake. And Strait of Gibraltar, body of water between Long Island and Connecticut was Long Island Sound, and the waterway between Alaska and Russia is the Bering Strait. And we come now to York Institute. The category is rivers. Identify the river flowing through the following cities. 10 points for each correct answer. First, Paris, France.
Pass.
London, England.
Thames.
St. Paul, Minnesota.
Mississippi.
Vienna, Austria.
Pass.
Washington, D.C.
Pass.
Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Colorado.
Portland, Oregon.
Pass.
Khartoum, Sudan.
Nile.
Shanghai, China.
Yellow.
Great Falls, Montana.
Pass.
Paris, France.
Ardu.
Vienna, Austria.
Pass.
Washington, D.C.
Potomac.
Portland, Oregon.
That's try Oregon.
Oyer?
What?
That's what we said.
I said Oregon.
Oregon.
You have 4 correct. 40 more points gives you 145. The ones you missed, Paris, France is the Seine. Vienna, Austria is the Danube. Albuquerque is the Rio Grande. Portland, Oregon is the Columbia River. The Shanghai is the Yangtze. And Great Falls, Montana is the Missouri River. So our score is now 145 for York and 110 for Beech. And we are ready to start our second half and final half. Are we ready? Here's your toss-up question. 2 balls are dropped from the top of a tall tower. The second ball is dropped a fraction of a second after the first ball is released. As the balls accelerate to the ground at a constant acceleration of 9.8 meters per second squared, does the distance between them do what? Does it remain constant?
Remains constant. Ooh.
I will continue for York Institute. Remains constant, decreases, increases, or cannot be determined. Seth.
Cannot be determined.
It increases. Nope, no points on that bonus, on the toss-up. Here's your next toss-up question. In a flame test, both lithium and strontium produce various shades of this color. What's the color? Seth.
Green.
No, can you take it, Beech? Gideon.
Purple.
No, it's red. No points there. Next toss-up. In 1995, voters in this province narrowly defeated a referendum calling for separation from the rest of Canada. Wesley.
Quebec.
Quebec. What province? Correct. 10 points there. Here is your bonus question. In January of 1994, this Olympic figure skater hopeful was injured after being clubbed by a blunt instrument. She recovered enough to win the silver medal at those Olympics. For 10 points, who was this skater?
Jones.
No, it was Nancy Kerrigan. And for the second part, it turned out that the former husband of one of her rivals planned the assault. After much controversy, her rival was allowed to skate and finish 8th. Who was she?
Smith.
That was Tanya Harding. No points there. Next toss-up. What is the literary form for a poem of 14 lines, usually written in iambic pentameter? Wesley.
Prose.
No, can you take it, Beech? Time, that's a sonnet. Next toss-up. What term is used to describe a triangle in which no 2 sides have the same length? Wesley.
Isosceles.
No, can you take it, Beech? Gideon.
Scalene.
Scalene is correct. No 2 sides have the same length. Correct there. Here's your bonus question. For 10 points, what device measures the distance one walks?
Pedometer.
Pedometer is correct. And second, for 10 points, what type of aircraft is often called a whirlybird?
Helicopter.
Helicopter, correct on both parts, 20 points on that bonus. Here's the next toss-up question. Identify the state whose landscapes were the subject of the White Mountain painters. Gideon.
New York.
No, can you take it, York?
South
Curtis.
Dakota.
No, it's New Hampshire. Next toss-up. Give the combined number of years in a millennium, a century, and a decade. Wesley.
1,110.
1,110 is correct. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. For 10 points, what noted American in 1780 invented the bifocal lens? A bonus.
Franklin.
Benjamin Franklin is correct. And second, for 10 points, what Swede in 1866 invented dynamite?
Nobel.
Nobel, correct. 20 points on that bonus. Next toss-up. October 1994 saw the cancellation of this event, which had been played every year since 1905. What was it? Curtis.
The World Series.
The World Series. They went on strike. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. For 20 points, what is the area of a trapezoid whose height is 10 inches and whose parallel sides have lengths of 12 inches and 20 inches?
Answer?
254.
No, 160 square inches. No points on that bonus. Next toss-up. What author created the imaginary land of Lilliput? Gideon.
Chaucer.
Say it again.
Chaucer.
No, can you take it, York? Wesley?
King.
No, it's Jonathan Swift. Here's your next toss-up. What document said that the U.S. would not allow any new colonization?
The Monroe Doctrine.
The Monroe Doctrine wanted no European interference in the Americas. Correct. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. For 10 points each, here are a couple questions about prefixes. First, thermo is the technical stem for what four-letter word?
Heat.
Heat is correct. And second, ornitho is the technical stem for what four-letter word?
Bird.
Bird is right. 20 points on that bonus. Here's your next toss-up. Name the British scientist and philosopher who posited the laws of gravity and motion. Wesley.
Newton.
Isaac Newton. That is correct. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. For 10 points, what composer wrote the Moonlight Sonata?
Beethoven.
Beethoven is right. Second, also for 10 points, in addition to the organ, what was the other principal keyboard instrument during the 17th century Baroque period?
Piano.
No, it's harpsichord. 10 points on the bonus. Next toss-up. What northeastern U.S. city is home to the Guggenheim Museum and the Museum of Modern Art? Gideon.
New York City.
New York City is correct. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. For 10 points, one of the early rock and roll groups were the Comets. What singer led the group?
Answer?
No answer.
That was Bill Haley. Bill Haley and the Comets. Also for 10 points, one of the famous singers of the rock area was Little Anthony. What group did he sing with?
The Beach Boys.
No, Little Anthony and the Imperials. No points there. Next toss-up. What Middle Eastern king in the 18th century BC formulated a system of laws for his domain? Wesley.
Hammurabi.
Hammurabi. Hammurabi's code. Correct. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. For 5 points each, name the four main groups of current reptiles.
Time.
Answer?
No answer.
Crocodiles, turtles, lizards, snakes. No points. Sounds icky.
I was overthinking.
Next toss-up question. Name the small flask for carrying drinking water that military troops carry. Wesley.
Canteen.
Canteen. Carry with them in the field. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. For 10 points, what person succeeded King William IV as monarch in England in 1837?
Queen Victoria.
Queen Victoria is correct. Also for 10 points, who succeeded Queen Victoria in 1901?
Was it the one that came before Churchill?
Charles II.
No, Edward VII. 10 points on that bonus. Here's another toss-up. Which country celebrates its founding as a British colony in 1788 when a shipload of convicts landed at Carlos?
Australia.
Australia landed at Botany Bay. Correct. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. For 10 points each, first, what Mediterranean seagoing peoples were the original settlers of Rome's great nemesis, Carthage? It begins with the letter P.
Phoenicians.
Phoenicians is correct. 10 points there. That's the end of our match. We had a close one. York Institute 245 and Beech 200. Thank you, teams. We appreciate it.
This program is brought to you locally in part by... What are you looking for? A place to belong? A path to a career? A way to make things better? Do you wonder what opportunity looks like? Explore your answers here at Tennessee Tech.
Tennessee Tech, just like our state, is soaring to great heights. As president, I encourage you to learn more about Tennessee Tech. We transform lives every day. Tech is Tennessee.
This program was made possible by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you.